The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Brunstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Williams. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Teams in this playoff game. You go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. And that was a spectacular play, and you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. It looks like a player is down injured on that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check it out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Hoosiers are in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th-down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he chops it on 4th down.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Williams. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called middle guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
No, kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Indiana. He'll stroll into the end zone. punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the mark.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to throw. It's Williams. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense will make the stop on what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. QB keeper all the way. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Getting set. Here's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To the air, it's Williams. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Over the middle. It's Clark. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. To throw, it's Williams. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Goes incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Defender sitting back in zone, eyes on the football, bats that ball down, headed for the in-breaking receiver. That's just really good discipline by that secondary.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he will score! Touchdown, Hoosiers! Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pressure is coming. Trapped again in the pocket. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looked to me like the defense was surprised that the free safety was able to sneak up in there and come up with that nice sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup. The sack at 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
But they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play to pick and then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Williams. Pass rush closing in. They'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted.